So look, y'all, there was some things mentioned right in the Twitter space, right, of the AMA about aggressiveness, okay, in the market. Now there were some things that some of the Saitama associates in the space mentioned when I talked about what it was. Some things that they mentioned with they're not hoping that Russ lists us or lists Saitama on a top tier exchange during the bear market. All right, now I made a video, and y'all can go back and look at that video. I made a video about the developers of the BTFA project. Okay, and I talked about how those developers have the wait and see approach, the wait for the bull market approach. Okay, they put a lot of emphasis on that in order to make moves, and I said in that video that I was against that. All right, I'm not for any developer sitting still or sitting on their hands, even in a bearish market. Okay, in order to make a move. Now, as I said, Saitama, for the most part, has been aggressive in this bearish market as far as making moves and getting things done. They have not had that wait and see approach. I like the fact that they've been aggressive. That means that they've been planting seeds. Okay, so we will see the success and we will see the benefits of that when the bull market takes off. Now, it was funny that I made a video on that BTFA video. Y'all can go back and look at that. It's funny that I made a video on that, and they talked about that in the Twitter space or the AMA. And you had some individuals in the Twitter space that were saying they were not for that. They don't want Saitama to be listed on a top tier exchange or whatever because of the market. The thing is this right here: if you have an opportunity, okay, number one, if you have momentum like Saitama has, you can get listed on anywhere. You need to take that momentum and run with it. You do not need to wait around, okay, because when you wait around, you fall in the same category as most of these other developers out here. And what we need to be trying to do, okay, as what the developers need to be trying to do is stay aggressive. They don't need to sit back and stand on the wall, okay, at the dance. Okay, you know how like people at the dance, they don't want to dance. You had a group that be standing on the wall at the we don't want to be that. We want to separate ourselves from that because we got too many wall standers, okay, in the crypto space. All right, we don't want to be the ones that wait around. We want to stay aggressive. That's what we've been doing so far in this bearish market. That's why Saitama is one of the hottest projects out right now in this market right now. Okay, we have to stay aggressive. Me myself, I'm for getting listed on the top tier exchanges. Why? Because we have momentum. We need to keep that momentum going. And the thing is this: regardless if you get listed on a top tier exchange in the bearish market, you're going to see benefits anyway during the bull run. Okay, who wants to wait till a bull run to get listed on a top tier exchange? All right, you want to plant that seed now. We don't want to wait to plant our seeds. We want to plant those seeds now, okay, so we can see the benefit during the bull market. Okay, because during the bull market, if you planted enough seeds during the bull market, people are going to be pouring into that project anyway. Okay, who would individuals rather pour into during the bull market? Okay, Saitama, the current version of Saitama right now, or any other meme coin back in the meme space. I mean, come on, let's be real with it. Okay, other than the other OG coins out there and some of those non-meme projects out there, people are going to be pouring into Saitama. Why? Because Saitama is going to be the next it's going to be the next hottest non-meme project out there. The thing is this: I believe we should go ahead and plant that seed. If Russ have the ability to get us on the top tier exchanges, I believe that's a good move. All right, like I said, I just made a video on BTFA. Like those developers over there, I mean, it's a decent project. A lot of people are hyped on it, but at the same time, they're limiting themselves. They're not taking advantage of their momentum. They got momentum that they're not taking advantage of. They're depending on that momentum to be there, okay, for the long run. But the thing is this: momentum eventually dwindles down. Why? Because investors get tired of waiting. They get tired of hearing a developer say, we're waiting on this, we're waiting on that. That weighs on an investor's mindset over time. All right. So and I talked about that in my video. Those investors over there, and like I said, there's nothing wrong. That project has great potential. But like I said, those BTFA investors over there, Banana Task Force Ape, okay, they have a mind, they have that wait and see mindset. Okay, they're going to let their momentum dwindle down. This is what Vault did. Okay, when we looked at Vault, when Vault switched over to the V2, Vault uh, had a lot of momentum, okay? And Vault said, hey, we're going to use that momentum to make a move even in this bearish market, okay? And that's what they did. They did not wait, all right? And I think that was a good move. So if anyone wanted to look at how a lot of these projects should be reacting, just look at Vault situation, look at Saitama situation. They took it, well, Vault took advantage of its momentum. Saitama was in a loop the whole time, trying to transition out, become professional, and trying to make big moves. All right, so Saitama, with those, they didn't care if it was momentum or not. They were making moves anyway. Vault, saying that momentum was going to dwindle down and they had to make a move. That's what they did. BTFA, they're kind of like in the same position that Vault is, but you know, they're not doing anything with that momentum. Me myself, I'm all for staying aggressive. You stay aggressive, okay, you're going to see the benefit, you know, when we have that bull run. All right, and the thing is this, also, you did have some individuals in the Twitter spaces, all right, that did mention, okay, that they were for getting listed on the top tier exchanges, even in this bearish market. And is basically a couple individuals basically said the same thing I'm saying. Hey, Saitama has momentum. Saitama's the hottest project out right now, and they believe that basically what I said, you go ahead and plant that seed because you will see the success, okay, in the bull market. So me myself, for a lot of individuals out there who questions this, if they should go for the top tier exchanges, yes, go for it, because look, you've had everything working for you so far. I mean, don't slow down now. You had everything working for you so far. Look how aggressive these developers have been in this bearish market right now. Okay, why are we going to stop? Why are we going to take it easy on the top tier exchanges? No, keep that going. Plant them seeds. We already have enough seeds planted. We already have a lot of seeds planted now, because you can never have more than enough. But we already have a lot of seeds planted now. Plant more. I want to see more. All right. The thing is this. I know individuals made a comment also in the Twitter space saying that you know, it's not going to have no effect if we get listed on the top tier exchanges. Now, the fact is, we don't know that. All right, we don't know that. Trust me. If it's not going to have effect on Saitama, it's not going to have an effect on a lot of other projects either. Why? Because Saitama is one of the hottest projects out. It is going to have an effect. Why? Because Saitama is going to not only be one of the hottest projects out, but individuals are going to be looking for the hottest projects to pour their money into. And since we're on the tail end of the meme era anyway, they're going to be looking for those top and hottest non-meme projects to pour their revenue into, also to get away from that space. And who's going to be in the top? Saitama is going to be one of the top hottest projects out there. They're going to be up there with the Bitcoins, the Ethereums, the Cardanos, the Sheebs. They're even going to be up there with Doge, although y'all know how I feel about Doge. Doge needs to get itself together so it can get back up into the ranks, okay, unless they, because they're going to dwindle out also. All right, but Saitama is going to be on the other side of the fence, and that's where the investors are going to be coming from. Okay, that's where they're going to be flocking to. All right, so for me myself, I'm all for it. Go ahead, do the big exchange. No need to stop now. You have momentum. You've been doing everything right so far. No need to take your foot off the pedal. Okay, separate yourself from the rest of these cryptos out here. The rest of these developers that are standing on the back wall at the dance, scared to dance. All right, and keep it going. All right, so that's my video. And remember, y'all, every now will be history tomorrow, and you either have patience in this crypto investing space or lose in the end. You don't want to be a loser. This is my video. I will catch y'all on the up and up. Howdy.